Welcome back to The Mix, where we discuss movies, TV shows, and video games that you should mix into your entertainment. I'm Warren. That's Elardo.
What's up?
That's Killy. Killy's not here again, so we don't have a replacement, so it's just us two today. It's kind of weird there's just two of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway. Today we're going to talk about Inception. We watched Inception this week. Gerald's Game. The Dora trailer. Toy Story 4. Stranger Things. And other things. But first, we wanted to... A specific war caught our attention this week. It's called the Corn Syrup War. It's basically between Bud Light and Miller Lite.
Yeah. And it started all the way back at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, when Bud Light had an ad calling out like some beers, including Miller Lite, for using corn syrup in their beer. And Miller Lite fired back recently with an ad showing the Bud Knight, which is the their main guy. He took off his helmet and he was like kind of like a loser.
Yeah.
Well, like you could tell they casted him on purpose.
Yeah, they casted him like a wimp on purpose.
Yeah.
Under the
Bud Knight. He's supposed to be awesome, and it was basically set on the set of a Bud Light commercial. So he goes not backstage, but
it's like behind the scenes.
And starts drinking a Miller Lite. And what was the catchphrase in the real world? Taste is what matters, or something.
Yeah.
And we're watching that, and we're like, whoa. So that prompted us to do some research and watch all these ads. And yeah, so
Corn Syrup War.
It's just insane that this is happening. Does anybody really care that much?
I don't think so, because we didn't even know about it.
Yeah, that'll be on the poll. Do you really care what beer, or do you care about this beer war at all?
Corn Syrup War.
Yeah. And Miller. Okay, yeah. Miller thinks Bud Light is misleading people because they do use corn syrup, but like they don't use high fructose corn syrup, and I guess those are two different things. And high fructose corn syrup is the thing that is like unhealthy, I guess. So, and there's another side war. I don't know if you know about this, but Spotify and Apple are going at it right now. Spotify had an ad saying that, they're basically complaining. Apple's charging us 30% for purchases on the App Store, and then Apple needs to play fair. That was pretty much the whole ad.
That's what Spotify said?
Yeah. So now, I think they're filing a lawsuit too over it. Because I guess basically they think that Apple is taking advantage of, like, because they own like the App Store, like the market, and they're also a competitor. So
yeah.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
But for the Corn Syrup War, I recommend watching all those ads. For movies this week, we watched Inception because Brie, one of her coworkers,
recommended it.
Really hyped it up really hard.
So I was hoping she didn't like get too hyped, and like when she actually watched it, she'd be like, "Oh yeah, it wasn't as good as my coworker said."
Yeah.
Because from the sound of it, her coworker was hyping it up.
But that was my first time watching it for, I think, I don't know, a long time. I watched it a while ago. I didn't even remember what happened. So it was like watching for the first time.
Yeah. I watched it around when it first came out, and then I watched it again freshman year of college. And then, I just watched it again.
Wow. Oh, well.
Yeah. So I had your experience freshman year.
I could keep up with it this time, and it was like, woo!
Yeah, Christopher Nolan. Yeah. He knows how to do action and stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dream within a dream. I want to put that on the poll too. Do you think Leonardo DiCaprio was in a dream at the end?
Oh yeah, a little 9 years late.
Yeah, kind of spoiler, but we had time.
And we were also talking about how Leonardo DiCaprio's pretty good in almost everything that he's in.
Yeah,
he like carries it.
Yeah,
pretty much.
We were looking through his filmography and we couldn't find bad movies.
Nothing recently, anyway.
Yeah. There was Robin Hood, but he only produced it.
Yeah. Oh, Yeah.
We're gonna stay away from that. Oh, and another thing with we watched it and we recognized all the actors from other Christopher Nolan movies.
Yeah.
And we were like, dude, do you not know anybody else?
That's a circle.
It's like almost all the actors in Inception are in the Dark Knight trilogy. Right?
Yeah. It's just funny that you brought it up because you're
Yeah.
Dark Knight fanboy.
I recognize a lot of the cast. Anyway.
Yeah, so at least in Interstellar, there's only like Michael Caine, I think.
Oh yeah, he's in that movie too.
Yeah. I think Interstellar's like better at least.
Yeah.
And Dunkirk too. He only has Tom Hardy. No, he has Scarecrow in that too, actually.
Yeah. Scarecrow's like in all his movies.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. But I guess that's cool. Like recurring cast. Whatever. We also watched Gerald's Game because you recommended it.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of
Yeah.
scary. Well, like
I knew what I was doing.
I hate horror movies.
I what was that called? I omitted information on purpose.
Right, he was like, "Oh, it's not really that scary.
It's like a survival movie.
It's like a survival movie." So we watched it, and there was one jump scare. I was like, "Oh!" and it was very suspenseful toward the end.
Yeah, it was.
So my head was in the pillow. I don't want to ruin it or anything, but
Yeah, there's horror elements. It was written
Yeah.
by Stephen King, so.
bruh, it was so scary. Well, this is kind of a spoiler, so if you don't want spoilers, just move past this. But there's this one part that's still in my head. It's the part where she lies down on the bed, the main character, and she looks down, and the Moonlight Man guy is licking her foot, and there's like no music or anything to indicate that the jump scare is gonna happen. So he's just like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh!
So yeah, it's a genuine jump scare.
Yeah, and I was like, oh! Yeah, that got me.
Yeah, that's only happened to me once, where I got scared with no music. Really, It Follows. Yeah.
It's hard to scare people without music.
Yeah.
But, and in the beginning part when when they first introduce him and he's
Oh, the
standing
Moonlight
in
Man.
the
Yeah.
corner,
Oh yeah.
I was like, no, because it legit looked. Oh, it was so scary. It was like when you're a kid
Yeah, and like
and
what
you think you see something in
Yeah.
the corner. It was exactly like that, and there was something actually in the corner. Oh my goodness! I couldn't even watch toward the end. When there's this part where she like walks up to him. Laura had to narrate it for me.
Oh yeah.
My head was in the pillow. I was like, oh, I can't watch.
I felt like a person. Like there's some of those some movies have special features on the disc
Yeah.
where it could like there's a narrator for subtitles like that.
Really?
For like people that are blind. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I felt like that.
Yeah, I couldn't watch. But if you enjoy the thrill of being scared and things like that, then I highly recommend it. But if you're like me and you don't like scary movies, don't watch it. Okay, movie news. Moving on. The Dora trailer came out. What is it called? Dora and
And the Lost City of Gold sounds like a Indiana Jones adventure.
Even the trailer looked a lot like a, kind of.
Or just
yeah.
like adventure film.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Tintin.
Yeah, but are you gonna watch it?
I don't know if I'd watch it. If somebody invited me, I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'll go.
I don't know if I would go to the theater to watch a Dora movie.
Like I wouldn't watch it alone ever.
Yeah,
I'd go with somebody. And I was thinking they should just animated it. Like if they wanted to do a story where she's like older and in high school, then you can do it. Just, yeah, like how are you gonna do map and backpack now?
Well, I feel like if they were to animate it, people would just write it off as like, oh, it's a kids movie. It's like
Yeah, that's
Dora,
true.
you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like making it live action, kind of makes it more not adulty but
Family.
serious. I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Still, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's clear that it's for.
Boots looks weird. I don't like the way
Yeah.
Boots looks.
Oh yeah, Danny Trejo. He's voiced by Danny Trejo. So
Yeah.
weird. If you told me that Danny Trejo was gonna voice Boots, I'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah. There's gonna be no
It's
music.
kind of funny.
Right? Oh, I don't know.
They'll say like, "Come on, Vamonos."
Yeah.
None of that.
Wow.
Probably.
I like the backpack and map songs. Oh my god, those are like the best songs of Dora.
Yeah.
And I don't expect those to be in the movie,
But if it makes money, then nobody can say anything.
yeah, we'll see. The big trailer was the Toy Story 4 trailer.
Yes, I've been waiting for it ever since the Super
Do
Bowl.
you want to talk about it?
Like,
Like break it down?
Well, pretty much. Well, there's more. There's a spork that's alive. So pretty much, it just revealed that kids give the toys life. Because since that fork's alive, the
Oh, I didn't think
spork.
about it like
Yeah.
that.
Something, and the spork has an existential crisis. He doesn't want to be
Yeah.
alive,
He wants to be, or what was
or,
it?
or he doesn't know why he's alive. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
He's built for soups,
Yeah.
salads, and then the trash.
And pretty much that's Bonnie's like favorite toy right now.
Yeah.
And I saw on Twitter like a bunch of parents are like relating to it because like they have kids who like care about this thing, and it's like it's not even like a toy. It's just like this thing. It's a spork, and like a bunch of parents are relating to it.
Damn, that's awesome.
But then also, I feel the movie looks like it's gonna have like Woody's gonna have his own existential crisis because Bo Peep, he's like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Bo Peep's a badass.
yeah, and then yeah, he's like in the trailer he says, I've only wanted to make a kid happy, so that's all I know, and he says something like that where like he's also having a crisis of his own,
Yeah.
and yeah,
See, I'm having a crisis of my own with this movie because I feel like I don't know who to go watch it with.
Yeah.
I don't want to go with my friends because my friends might see me cry. There's always a risk you could cry going to see a Toy Story movie.
yeah, Pixar in
Yeah,
general.
I don't want that. And then I don't want to go with my family because I don't want my family to see me cry. If that happens, that would be awkward.
The odds are is everybody's gonna cry with you.
Yeah. See, but like, is that something you want?
Yeah. Well,
I feel like that would make me uncomfortable.
I have the film major thing where we all can like just cry and just watch it.
Yeah, but
So I don't know. That's just me.
I
yeah.
don't have that.
Yeah, we watched Inside Out in class and we all cried together like fucking losers.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who to watch that with.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll worry about it when we get there.
But yeah, it looks really good. And I hate the people in the comments saying that like they should have ended at 3. But like Pixar doesn't do it for money because they could make whatever they want, people will still go see it
Yeah.
because it's Pixar and Disney.
Yeah.
You know.
If they have good
So
stories.
they never do it for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I trust them, so
I
if
hate
they want to
that.
keep
that
going,
too. Yeah.
then they can keep going as long as they want. I'll watch all of them.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back in a bit. All right, welcome back. We're moving on to TV news. This week, the Stranger Things 3 trailer came out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know about it until Elardo told me. Cause I'm one of those guys. I'm kind of over.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
I'm kind of over Stranger Things already,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be going anymore.
I was over it, but then when I watched the trailer, I was kind of back into it again.
Yeah, the trailer was good,
Mhm.
but it's just I'm kind of just like whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll watch it, but I'm not hyped about it. I wouldn't say that. But I don't know. I forget what happened in the trailer again. They're kind of older now.
One of them is like, oh, we're not kids anymore, and that's like the way they should go.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess it's about they didn't want to really show any of the upside down stuff, which is pretty good. Until
showed
the
that
end.
one monster, yeah.
Until the end.
I don't even know what that was.
So it's more about like their friendship this time around again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because season 2 is more about Will being like all PTSD and crazy,
Mm.
and not really their friendship.
And they showed that one kid
Yeah.
that was by himself.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot his name already.
Will? No, not
the
Will.
curly hair one.
Dustin. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
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 That's
Yeah.
gonna probably
I
gonna be a
just-
big deal.
I liked season 1 a lot.
Yeah,
'Cause-
season 1 was good.
Cause yeah, my sister was watching it, and I was like, "What the hell is this weird show? It's so weird. It's like in the '80s and it's sci-fi and about kids." I was like, "That would like never work in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like they would never have like. That's why it's on Netflix." That I thought, and then the episode she was on, I was like, "Wow, this is really good." And then I binged the whole. That's the first time I ever binged something and finished it all in one night.
Wow.
Yeah, that was really good.
Those are long too.
Yeah, I know.
Moving on to another series that's happening.
Ooh.
Oh. Burp transition. Marvel's Runaways just got renewed for a 3rd season today. You haven't watched it, but
Not
I
really.
have. So I'm just gonna talk about what I think because the first season, I don't know. I just think they should stop doing this show. Honestly, it's not.
I remember you saying that it looked like they ran out of money towards the end of the season.
Yeah. The
Like they used their budget all in like the first half of the season.
Yeah, and the effects got really junk, and just their powers are super lame, so it makes it kind of unwatchable at times. It's like there's this one part where there's a light girl that controls light or something, and then there's the evil guy that also controls light. So then they were like blasting light at each other, and that was it. It was so lame. And yeah, there's one that just has like cyber smartness. That's not a power. Their powers aren't real powers. They're just kids who are running away from their parents. That's it.
Runaways.
Yeah, that's the whole show. And they're stupid at times, and the parents are stupid at times, and it's not. I couldn't watch it anymore. I watched like maybe like 3 episodes in season 2, and I was done. So I do not recommend that show. I don't know why it got renewed for a 3rd season, but yeah,
Damn.
I think.
Meanwhile, Netflix just axed all their shows, all their Marvel shows.
Yeah. Well, isn't that because they're all
Disney Plus.
Yeah, Disney Plus. That's why. So they cut all their ties with Netflix.
Yeah.
But yeah, wait. How does that make sense? Because they're still working with Hulu, or
Oh, because Disney owns Hulu. I'm pretty sure now. Yeah. Or they have a thing with them, right?
oh, I didn't know that.
I think that's what it was, right?
Oh yeah, that sounds right actually.
Yeah.
Huh? Why they? The Netflix ones were way better than
Yeah.
Runaways. What? Not to be a hater, but
Yeah. I don't know.
whatever. That's we don't really have much TV going on. We're in the middle of watching Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and I'm watching The Good Place right now, but he is gonna watch it.
Yeah, my sister keeps recommending it to me.
So, and these are kind of long series. So when we're finished with them, then we'll review them. But right now it's kind of like why we don't have that much TV stuff going on. We're trying to power through all these seasons of shows. But where I am in The Good Place right now, it got really good.
Yeah, I know. My sister keeps telling me.
Yeah, I highly recommend The Good Place. I couldn't stop watching last night. I was like, whoa. Yeah, there's a lot of good twists and stuff.
Yeah, she was telling me.
Woo-wee. Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, we have the Elardo Sports Quiz version 2 happening right now. Are you ready?
I know who Zion Williamson is now.
So if you didn't watch the last episode, we did this. We this is our second time we're gonna quiz Elardo about sports. Elardo has no sports knowledge.
I have some now.
He has some now from the first quiz. So this quiz is just if you know sports, it's funny to see Elardo suffer, struggle. Suffering was last week. This is just struggling. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oof. Anyway, okay. Are you ready? Oh, there's no timer this time because the timer last time was stupid. So we're not doing that again.
Just to see my answer.
Yeah, I have 8 questions for him. Try to follow along if you want. But yeah, let's get started. Okay. It's March right now. It's March Madness.
Yeah. I know what that is.
How many teams are in the NCAA tournament?
Oh, okay. I saw the thing on TV. They had a bracket.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there was 8 on each side.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so 8. That's 8. Okay, no, I'm gonna say there was 10 on each side. So 10. I'm gonna say 40.
There are 68 teams.
Oh, okay, that's
they try to include a lot
better than my NFL guess.
And now we know that Wofford is a school because we were watching Wofford play.
Oh yeah, Wofford.
Wofford, shout out Wofford, cool school, man.
Yeah. I remember seeing the bracket and it was like long.
Yeah, it's huge. Huge. Question 2: name 3 current NFL quarterbacks.
I don't even know.
You know one.
Oh, Tom Brady.
Okay, Tom Brady.
I only saw this recently. Gronk. I don't know his full name.
Oh, that's not a quarterback though.
Yeah, no, just take it.
Okay, fine. 3 NFL players. Okay, Gronk 2. He retired today.
Yeah, that's probably what I saw.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know any?
No, I don't know.
Remember the Masked Singer?
Oh, Antonio Brown?
Yes, that would be.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so lenient. Okay. Question 3. What sport involves using a 5-iron?
Oh, isn't that golf?
Oh, good one.
Yeah, my dad plays golf, you know.
Oh, I don't have my...
I don't mean to brag.
Oh, Have you ever played golf?
When I was like a little kid. I just remember like causing a hassle because they didn't have any like left-handed clubs. Yeah.
Oh, and we've been to Topgolf too. So
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to get my sound effect out. There it is.
Oh yes.
Okay. Question 4. What sport did Michael Jordan play professionally besides basketball?
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah.
It was baseball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What sport does Neymar play?
Oh, that name sounds familiar. Is that soccer?
Ooh!
Oh, okay,
Oh my God,
okay.
he's on a roll. Okay, true or false? Sailing is an Olympic sport.
Sailing? Like
Like on a boat.
I imagine Stuart Little, you know how they were driving the boat. I was like, what? No.
Oh, it is an Olympic sport.
Man.
Yeah, people race.
I was about to say that was so lame, but not the word lame.
We're on question 7. How many innings in a baseball game?
How many innings? Baseball?
Mm-hmm.
4. 3.
There are 9 innings in a baseball game.
9.
You said 3?
I went
That'd
down.
be a fast baseball game. Last question. How many players can one team have on the soccer field at once? So during a game, how many players are on a field for one team?
6.
Oh.
9. 3.
No, 11. 11 is
Holy
the correct
crap.
answer. All right, so how many is that right?
11.
Yeah, I wish we had Khalil here. He could count these for us. What was that?
That was wrong. That was so wrong, that one.
Teams are wrong. Oh, I gave you this one, so that's 1.
No,
2.
you shouldn't give me that one.
3, 4. Okay, well, no, I'm taking the NFL one away because
Yeah.
you did not get 3 NFL
Yeah.
quarterbacks. All right, 3 out of 8.
Ooh,
percent?
I think I did worse this time.
Yeah, what percentage is that? You got 60% last time.
Yeah.
I remember. So 3 divided by 8 equals.
Oh, wait, is that
37.5%.
Is that math correct? Oh, crap. Yeah. I
That's,
feel like I lost last time. I felt like I won this time.
yeah, that's an F though.
Like the last one, I felt like I guessed. This one, I didn't guess on the ones that I got right.
Yeah. Well, at least. Yeah. Well, you got 3 right
Yeah.
in your own merit, so that was good. We're gonna take another quick break, and then we'll wrap the show up in our last segment after this.
Did you just turn off the audio again?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I almost did, but then I didn't.
Yeah.
All right, we're back again. We have our polls from last week that we didn't do in the beginning of the show because we had other things to talk about. Are you happy James Gunn was rehired for Guardians of the Galaxy?
If there's any no's.
Well, there are some no's. 19% said no, but 81% said yes.
All right.
Maybe people just don't like James Gunn. Well, like 19%.
Yeah, because he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
It's not funny.
Does Jafar in the new Aladdin look menacing enough? 71% said no. So,
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. Do you still play? This hurts my heart. Do you still play Sonic games? 95% said no.
Damn. That's what the. Oh.
My chest. And those were the only polls. I was gonna put more up, but the Choco Challenge was so good last week. I didn't want to overwhelm those polls. Anyway, yeah. If you missed last week's episode, Elardo did the Choco Challenge, and I highly recommend you watch it because it's funny.
Yeah, I threw up.
Yeah.
And had the Hershey squirts.
Oh yeah, that's right. After we finished filming, he threw up. Yeah. And didn't something else happen? Oh no.
Yeah, well, I just said I had the Hershey squirts.
Yeah. He was suffering pretty hard.
Sounded like I was peeing.
Yeah. Ugh. And he was like, "Were you sweating?"
I didn't even sweat. Yeah, I was surprised I didn't sweat. It was mainly my tears and my snot. I didn't sweat that much.
Yeah, there was a lot of snot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't really see it on camera, I don't think. When I was editing, I couldn't see it. But it was a lot of snot. I was not wiping that.
Anyway, back to video games. We actually don't have any like new video games that we've been playing.
Yeah.
We've just been playing Town of Salem, Brawl Stars, and Apex Legends. Well, I've been playing Apex Legends. He doesn't like Battle Royale games.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been doing. We're basically just waiting for Mortal Kombat and The Last of Us 2.
Yeah. And only Mortal Kombat has a release date, which is like next month.
Yeah, but the gameplay for Last of Us 2, we both saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
From a
that
while
looked really
ago,
good.
but
So
yeah, that was
when is that? It doesn't have a release date,
Mm-mm.
so I don't know. But if you guys think that we're missing out on any games, or like if we're forgetting about anything that's really good, it better be really good if we're gonna spend $60 on it.
yeah, we can't be doing.
Yeah. It better be good, but you can drop it in the comments on our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at Mixed Podcasting, or like if you're watching this on YouTube, drop it in the comments. We'll probably play it. We'll probably inspect it first before we buy it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just gonna blindly trust you. Anyway, polls for this week. Would you be scared if the Moonlight Man licked your foot out?
Yeah. What a good jump scare.
That was
Yeah.
so weird. It's not even like a scary thing to do.
Yeah. It's just you least expected it.
Yeah, caught me off guard.
Yeah. And we were like commenting on like the imagery, or she was like on the bed, like
Yeah.
how she was handcuffed. We are like, wow.
Yeah.
And then it cut straight to
Yeah, and then she like looked, and it was like, it was like ah. And then there was something else. It was like right after like she was talking with her dad, and it was like one of those like serious.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. It was like a
Moments.
slow scene.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, crazy, yikes! Should Dora be live action? It's pretty slow entertainment right now.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, April's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it should be
Yep.
crazy. Like Shazam and
Yeah.
are you? Do you
Oh.
wanna-
Wait, yeah. What?
and Avengers and
Game of Thrones.
and yeah,
There's a lot of shit.
there's so much coming.
Us came out recently.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to watch that though. Like I was reading some reviews and it says not that scary, but
I mean,
I
you
don't
watched
know.
Get Out, right? It can't be that bad.
yeah, I did watch Get Out. I wasn't really scared at all.
Hmm. And there's comedy too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like the trailer makes it look scarier than it is.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm willing to go see it in a theater. 'Cause theaters just make movies scarier.
That's true.
But yeah. If you want to vote in the polls, follow us on Twitter at Mixed Podcasting. Recommendations this week.
Damn.
I'm gonna recommend The Good Place because I've been watching it nonstop and it's really good. I think I'm on season 2 right now.
And I
It's
heard
really
it just
good.
gets better.
Yeah.
That's what my
it's-
sister's been saying.
Yeah, so the basis of it is it's based around these people who died and went to the good place. And then so instead of like heaven and hell, they just call it the good place and the bad place.
And that's it. That's all my sister told me.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
all she wants to
That's
tell me.
basically it.
Yeah.
They just have adventures there.
There's Kristen Bell,
Yeah, Kristen Bell's
And-
pretty good.
Ted Danson. I know Ted
I
Danson.
don't know who Ted Danson is.
That's the old dude.
Oh, that's his name?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a cool name, huh?
yeah. He's like I knew him from other stuff, but I don't know his name.
Mhm.
But yeah, he's cool. Your recommendation?
Oh man, I don't know.
All right. We'll just watch The Good Place. That's
Yeah.
all you need to watch, honestly. It's so good. All right. If you want to vote in the polls, there's going to be more this week, probably. Follow us on Twitter at Mixed Podcasting. Also, follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook. Also at Mixed Podcasting. See clips of our best segments and other exciting bonus content. We were thinking of maybe filming or recording us playing Town of Salem or something
Yeah.
because we have so much fun with that game. That might come up soon. But yeah, so other stuff is gonna be on our YouTube channel and stuff. So yeah, check it out if you want. Whatever. If you want more of this podcast, we upload a video version on YouTube. Our channel is the Gimongus People. Please subscribe and leave us a like if you enjoyed it. And feel free to check out our other content that's on there. Elardo's last word on the Stranger Things trailer.
Cool.
Damn. Insightful. That's it for us this week. We'll be back next week on The Mix.